Hey besties, get ready because what I'm about to tell you is explosive, shocking, and completely unbelievable. Blake Lively's behind-the-scenes moves are finally coming to light. And trust me, you're not ready for this. We're talking manipulation, bribes, and how she turned an entire cast against Justin Baldoni. Everything I'm sharing comes straight from deposition transcripts, court documents, and insider testimonies. Brandon Slenner, a relatively unknown supporting actor, suddenly lands a starring role in a major Paul Feig film. And who made it happen? Blake Lively. Yes, the same Blake who was juggling 2 films at once under insane time pressure, somehow worked her magic behind the scenes. She personally told Paul Feig, "You have to hire Brandon," and just like that, his career took a massive leap. Brandon himself looked uneasy when asked about it, saying, "Maybe Blake helped me get the role," even though Paul Feig confirmed that Blake's recommendation was the reason he got the part. Think about that, an entire opportunity handed over because of her influence. And now, Brandon is loyal to Blake, fully aligned with her. This is Hollywood in action where loyalty can be bought and influence can change everything. Blake wasn't just helping Brandon. She was quietly building her army on set. During Other Simple Favor and It Ends With Us, she carefully wooed cast members, showered them with gifts, flights, VIP treatment, and slowly turned them in her favor. She even flew Brandon and Isabella Ferrer to the Book Bonanza charity event, lavishing them with attention, and planted a narrative about Justin Baldoni, painting him as dangerous and inconsistent. And it worked. Slowly, the cast began siding with her, believing her version of events. Blake's moves went far beyond personal charm. She manipulated production agreements, ensuring she had veto power over directors, co-leads, and critical production decisions. By putting allies like Alex Sachs and Todd Black in key positions, she could effectively sideline Justin Baldoni while consolidating her own power. The rewards for loyalty were clear. Brandon got the lead in a Paul Feig film. Jenny Slate scored a Sundance-bound indie role. Isabella remained in the inner circle. Colleen Hoover got to edit and promote the film as if she had creative control. And Justin, completely sidelined, humiliated, and stripped of influence. Despite never having conflicts with the cast during filming, this is the ruthless, dark reality of Hollywood. Careers are made or broken not by talent, but by connections, influence, and strategic loyalty. Blake didn't just play the game, she controlled it, bent it to her will, and emerged on top. Brandon's loyalty? Bought and cemented with opportunity. Jenny Slate's? Rewarded with career advancement. Blake's manipulation worked like a perfectly executed chess move, every piece in place. Everyone indebted to her, and Justin left exposed. So, what do you think? Was this all strategy, or did Blake literally buy loyalty with perks and promises? Share your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button if you're shocked. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss the latest Hollywood revelations. Blake Lively like you've never seen her before, shocking, ruthless, and completely in control. Brandon's loyalty didn't come for free. Every move Blake made was carefully calculated. She gave him career opportunities, attention, and VIP treatment, and in return, he became fully aligned with her. Jenny Slate was next thanks to Blake's influence. She landed a lead role in a Sundance-bound indie film. Isabella stayed in the inner circle, still a wild card, but clearly on Blake's side. Colleen Hoover got to edit and promote the film as if she had full creative control, and Justin? Slowly, he was being sidelined, excluded from the core group, and losing influence on a project he had been part of from the start. Blake's manipulation wasn't just about gifts or perks. She strategically used post-production and promotional leverage. By controlling who had a say over directors and co-leads, she made sure Justin had no power over critical decisions. Every cast member she had swayed, every loyalty she had bought, added to her control over the project. Even people who had never had conflicts with Justin suddenly began avoiding him, siding with Blake, and promoting her cut of the film. It's shocking how Hollywood works behind the scenes. One person's influence can rewrite the careers of multiple actors. Brandon went from supporting roles to a major lead in a Paul Feig film. Jenny Slate got a lead role in a Sundance-bound indie. Others were rewarded in ways we might never fully know. Meanwhile, Justin, who had done nothing wrong, was left isolated, attacked, and pushed out of influence. This is the cold, ruthless reality of the industry. Loyalty, manipulation, and opportunity are all currency in Hollywood. And Blake spent hers masterfully. People followed her, supported her, and in return got what they wanted: jobs, recognition, and advancement. Those who didn't, they were left behind, their voices silenced, their influence diminished. Despite all this power, Blake kept it under the radar, presenting herself as charming and professional in public, while controlling everything behind the scenes. Brandon, Jenny, Isabella, Colleen, everyone aligned with her and Justin. completely marginalized. This is a story of influence, strategy, and the dark side of fame in Hollywood, where careers are bought, loyalty is sold, and one person can change the entire game.